Okay, so I've already measured the deck height on the motor, and what I came up with is 111 thousandths deck. Kind of tall, not desired, but with that deck and the current CCs in the head, it comes out to 7.4 to 1 compression on there. Well, that's too low for this particular combo. It doesn't need to be that low. So I'd like to get up into the 8s on the compression on this thing. So in order to do that, I either fly cut the heads or cut the barrels. For me, it's easier to cut the barrels. Now, usually you'll cut the base of the barrel here down, and then you'll cut this. But I always like, if I have the opportunity, I'm going to cut the top of the barrel. And the reason for that is it takes the fins and moves it closer towards the combustion, or towards the hot part here. I consider this the hottest part of the barrel, this area right here, because there's no fins on this guy. So you get a lot of heat up there. So if you can move the fins out, bitchin'. So I measured the distance here to here. I think it was 6, whatever it was, I don't remember the number. But the difference between here and here versus here and here, or this little step here, is 97 thousandths I measured. Because of the 97 thousandths, well, if I take off 50 thou off the top, 55 to be exact, 55 thou, it puts me at 8.3 to 1. 8.3 would be fine for this particular combo, where it's going, the attention to the oil cooling, the attention to the larger fan setup, and then the faster spinning fan, all that. I'm confident this motor won't have a heat issue because of all that. So because of that, we can run the compression, and I'm going to do it by taking this off right here. All right, let's get to work. So I just got done cutting this one. I cut one other one already. I got 2 more to cut. Basically, I'm taking 50 thou off the end here to get to what I need. At 50 thou, it's coming out to 8.3. I redid the math just to double check myself. 50 thou is 8.3, which gives me 60 thou, a little bit more than 60 thou clearance between the top of the head and this part of this little notch here. So I got more than enough room. I'm not concerned about bottoming out or nothing. All right, so let's get to cutting. There you go. Okay, so now I'm going to do the actual cleaning. This is a good idea. Even on a brand new set, you should be doing this. And the reason for that is, from the machine shop, you'd be amazed at how much you're going to get of debris in these things. And you'll see it. Take a white paper towel and spray some WD on it. Take your hand and wipe the inside, pull it out and look at it. And that's all basically cast iron from the machining when the barrel was machined. So I'm going to first wash them with hot water here. Hot parts washer, it's just simple green basically. And then I'm going to go in there and wipe them inside and out, or inside. Wipe them inside aggressively a lot with paper towel soaked with WD until I pull the paper towel out and it's perfectly clean. All right, let's get to town. And don't be scared to clean this part really good, because this is where your sealant's going to be to the case. So if you've got any oils on here from the manufacturer, and then you're trying to seal this up to the case, it's probably not going to seal up all that good. So make sure you're hitting that too and getting that off of there. There, I got my WD. It's just turned around. Paper towels. I blew the barrel off and wipe it, and look what comes out. You can tell where my hand is touching it, and you just see the dirt. You don't realize how dirty these things are. So don't ever buy them, pull them straight out of the box, and bolt them up. That's freaky. While I'm wiping this with the paper towel, I'm purposely not touching this area. Obviously, I don't want to put WD right here because I want this to be dry and clean and not be oily, because then my sealant won't seal that good. That's pretty good. So let's see here. So you can see it in the light. There you go. I'll just go like that. Don't know if you can see it. I don't think it's going to show up how clean it is. I pointed at a light here. Maybe. No. Little surface rust already starting. I better spray some WD on it. There you go. Nice and clean. Of course, the light will reflect off of the crosshatching in different ways depending on where you put the light. So it might make it look like it's not a crosshatch, it's just a single direction, when it's actually a crosshatch. All right. Okay, there you go. Sorry, it doesn't want to focus. Let's see if we can get to focus on either side. That is exactly 61 thou. That's what it came out to. I'm trying to get it to focus for you. All right. Now let's put the heads on.